この自然の中で喜びを知る方法が知りたかった。
It is not easy to keep up with a 61-year-old man who is also playing the trumpet as he gallops through the most gorgeous forest they've ever been to.
There's someone in there. You might need a tetanus shot after that one. Like when you make eye contact with a fan, they're trying to infect you. My skin is all nipples. Why am I in Paris kneeling in front of an expensive foreign car like I'm making a rap video?
It's your boy, Lil Wayne Brady.
Can you play the xylophone?
No. Fourth goal. Genius.
I'm not afraid of being a tourist, unlike some of you.
Yo, I'll tell you, this is far more fun than an American studio. UK rappers were more friendly.
You don't have any idea what kind of interview you started.
I already know what you're doing. He's an artist, you guys are crooks, your dad's famous.
We have Steve Nash, the real White Iverson, honestly. Post Malone, you need another decade of hits. Champions League match day 5, no better place to be than with this man and the rest of the Collectif Ultras Paris. With Mbappe and Neymar both questionable, their role is massive. A club with so much money has to win a Champions League, but first, you gotta get to that knockout stage. Don't miss it. TNT BR Live. You guys are absolutely insane. BR Live, we are out here. You cannot mention Austria without talking about Red Bull. Red Bull started here. And ever since they became a multinational corporation, they've been making their mark in media and music and now football. In 2005, they took over Austria Salzburg, raising eyebrows in the football world. Of course, look, easy to have an opinion if you're removed, if you're on the internet. So we're gonna introduce you to some people that lived through the takeover to see what they think. Sorry, gotta catch my breath. BR Live, we'll see you. In my former career as a professional baseball player, my life was built around speed. Sprinting 90 feet with reckless abandon to steal a base gave me a rush unlike anything I've ever experienced. But with baseball behind me, my attention turned to finding a slower burning version of that feeling. I traveled to Japan with the goal of achieving that mental state. Tatsumi brought me on a mountain entry, requesting silence and reflection as we traveled. It's different than hikes that I've done because I'm focusing on something. I think other hikes that you do, you're just focusing on exercising, getting there to the mountain. But we were there the whole time, having something to focus on that's outside of yourself and what you're doing, where you're getting to, what's happening next. That's a high in and of itself.
Only a few minutes left in extra time and they're going to VAR to check. Oh my God! Hello friends, we are out here in Porto. AS Roma coming to town to face FC Porto. The city is dope, do not sleep on it.
2 weeks, you're going to spring training. If you don't have a job, I mean, it's time to read the tea leaves and say, you gotta sign something.
Yeah, I mean, I sort of know what it feels like, but I never really knew what it felt like, because I never had a job at this point in the year, and I was just very happy to go to spring training and see all my friends, the famous players.
I still see myself as a normal boy who's just playing football, really.
Except that you're 19 and you played in the World Cup.
Yeah.
What's your fighting style?
Nerd rage.
Nerd rage?
Yeah. You can never really have enough of that. The lifelong of nerd rage to deal with, you know.
You can never have enough therapy.
You can never have enough therapy. See, look at my smile. It's a real one.
No, you're glowing right now. You have this glow emanating from you. So you compete with your husband,
yes.
right? And this is your honeymoon. We are out here in Barcelona, the waviest city in Spain, perhaps no better football city or country in the entire world. And perhaps nobody in the world better embodies physical dexterity and innate gifts than Leo Messi. But this story is about those without those gifts. Two brilliant men, one deaf and blind, and his friend that helps him see, hear, and feel the most beautiful game in the world. You're a kid that's into everything. You like basketball, you like technology, you like music. How does it escalate? How are you here now?
Oh, my man Yams,
Long live ASAP man. He showed me how to facilitate. You feel me?
So tell me about your record.
I don't want to talk about it too much. I just want to let the music speak for itself. You know, I've been working on it my whole life, but I've been recording it for the past 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So
you've been recording this record for 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. I'm not in no rush to do nothing, bro.
Money.
The intensity went up a little bit. Thought we were gonna have a nice little casual game, catching elbows, getting boxed out. We're here in Paris to see one of the most pivotal matches of the group stage. But we're also here to report on one of modern football's complicated marriages between ultras groups and their clubs. The absolutely cowardly behavior of just a few fans at Greece's Olympic Stadium is exactly how ultras groups do not want to be portrayed. We were actually in that very stadium just a few weeks ago, and we saw one of the most incredible shows of support that I've ever seen, and we're talking organized force, not reckless aggression. Before the opening whistle in Athens, I saw one of the most moving images I've ever seen in any sport, in any stadium. AEK fans at their best, an image we wanted to leave you with. An example of what modern football should look like. And exactly what we came here to see in Paris.